This in here, we're gonna check the results of my test I did last night. You ready for this, Bubbles? This is gonna be amazing, amazing. So, let's ignore this one right here, because that one, yeah. So we did a test, and I'm gonna explain what's going on here. Two tests. So the first test, this one right here. This one right here, we started at 6 p.m. and at 6 a.m. I ended the test because I had to go to sleep. I work nights, so I had to go to sleep. And then I continued the test again at 6 p.m., but this light finished at 9 p.m. So for a total of 15 hours, this light ran flashing. 15 hours of flashing. That's not bad because I think in the description it says 20 hours. So that's amazing. 15 hours of flashing. Now this one, I did two tests on this one. This light, I did two tests. The first test, I left it on a solid color. I call it static. It was on a solid color. I started at 6 p.m. and it finished at 11 p.m. and that was 5 hours. So that's interesting. 5 hours on a solid color. Now, I ran it again. I started again at 6 p.m. and this time it was a flashing and it finished at 3:20 a.m. So basically almost 9.5 hours of it, of flashing. Solid color, 5 hours, flashing, 9.5 hours. So all my gigs, I'm always doing flashing, you know, like strobing and changing colors. 9 hours, that's not bad. This bad boy, now this bad boy, I started with flashing because it did the opposite of what that one was doing. So I started with flashing. It started at 6 p.m. This finished at 3 a.m. That's 9 hours of flashing. So this one, it was 9.5 hours of flashing. This is 9 hours of flashing. Now I decided to put it in a solid color. And I started at 6 p.m. and I forgot what time it finished, but it was 6.5 hours. I should have wrote it down. But that's 6.5 hours. So they did a little bit more than this one. This one did 5 hours. This one did 6.5 hours on a static color. That's what is a crazy thing about it. I thought a static, solid color would last longer, but apparently it didn't. And I have my reasons for that. And my reasons are, the reason why I'm thinking it because on a solid color, the LEDs get hot, and I think the fan works more and it drains the battery. And this one's going off, on. That's my logic, off, on, that the LEDs doesn't get as hot and the fan doesn't work as much. That's my logic. I'm telling you, I test them, and that's what I got. Now, this one right here. Remember, this one right here was flashing, and this one was not. Let's see what I got for the solid color. I got 11 hours. 11 hours on this light on a solid color. This one for flashing, I got 15 hours. That's a little bit 4 hours difference. Solid color, flashing. That is amazing how the flashing, the changing colors use up the battery lasts longer. And then I tested these other two Best Pars. Started at 6 p.m. and one of them finished at 3 o'clock and the other one finished at 4 o'clock. And I believe I wrote it down right here. So one of them, where did I write it at? I believe I wrote it somewhere. Oh yeah, I think I wrote it right here. So one of them, I think it was this one right here. The first one, I started at 6 p.m. and finished at 3 a.m. And the other one, it finished around 4 a.m. I started at 6 p.m. So this one was 10 hours, and that was 9 hours flashing. 9 hours, 10 hours. So that's amazing. So average for flashing, these lights is around 9 hours flashing. That lasts you a good gig. This one will last you maybe 2 gigs with the battery charger. They last 15 hours of flashing. So, you know, that's not bad, especially if you have like a wedding or something and you start the uplighting, you put the uplighting longer. Actually, they're going to drain your batteries quicker if you put it up for uplighting. But yeah, that's not bad at all. So you put your lights up for uplighting on a solid color, it's going to drain your batteries longer. So yeah, that's an interesting test. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Cool. Yeah, I just watched, I'm not going to show you the whole process of what I did, but I just going to put a little small video of what I'm doing, all right? And I used my my DMX Go to test all that out. So I had one of them flashing and one of them not. So that I had this one flash turned on, my DMX. So yeah, check out the video, all right? I'm out. Peace. Hermanos, I'm starting this test at 6 o'clock, and we're going to test the Best Par and the Rockwedge. And what I did, I'm gonna make this two right here changing colors, and I'm gonna make this one a solid color. And this one right here is on 15, and this one's on 15, and this one's on 5, the dress 5, and this one's a dress 5. So I'm gonna let it run and see how long it takes. I'm gonna face them away from the wall. I don't want to get it kind of hot there. I don't know if they will get hot, but I'm going to leave them like that. I'm going to let them run all night. We're going to test this out. Like I said, these two right here are switching colors. And these two are solid colors. All right, let's run them. Let's see which battery going to die faster. I'm thinking this one's going to be 6 hours. And I'm thinking this one's going to be at least more than 10 hours. Because they're less LEDs. This one has 9 LEDs. This one has 3. You know, so we're going to see. We're going to see how long they last. All right, I'm out. Peace. It is 6 in the morning. I just got off work. So I'm working from home. And I'm looking at the light. Everything is dead. This one died. And that died at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's not bad. 5 o'clock. That's not bad. That's almost... that's 11 hours. So I started at 6 p.m. It was dead at 5. And this one still got two little LEDs and it's flashing. And it's still going. So that's kind of weird how the solid ones died before the flashing ones. It's the same thing with the Best Par. The one that was solid, it died like after 5 hours. And the flashing one kept going. I think it was 5 hours. Let me see. I kept notes. Let me see. So the Best Par, I started at 6 p.m. It was dead by 11 p.m. 5 hours. And this one was dead at 11 or 5 a.m. So it was 11 hours. And this one's still going. The Wedge. And this one died at 3 a.m. The Best Par. I mean, not the Best Par. The Best Par. 9 hours. That's not bad. And it was flashing. Well, I put change. The lights were changing. But yeah, it was flashing. 9 hours. That's not bad. So something with the solid ones that's not doing anything, that's draining the battery more. Because this is solid color and it drained it. And this one's still going. The Wedge. The Wedge and the Wedge. And this is the Best Par and the Best Par. They're like a, 4 hours difference. So I'm thinking if this one was 11, so I add another 4 hours, maybe in 15 hours this one will be dead. So for me, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm out. Peace. All right, we're doing part 2 of this test. So this one right here, this is from last night results. So this one had a static color. That means it was just doing nothing, just a solid color. And I got 11 hours out of it. This one we're going to continue because I stopped at 6 in the morning. And that means it was 12 hours of non-stop. We're going to continue. This one right here was doing a static color. And I only got 5 hours out of it. This is a shame. Shame, shame, shame. This one was doing a flashing color, just flashing. And I got 9 hours out of it. So now I'm going to reverse the role. This one's going to do a flashing. And this one's going to do a static. We're going to reverse the role. And we're going to see what happens. And these two are going to join the mix. They're going to join the mix. And this one's gonna be out of commission for the night. Because that's pretty good right there. That's good numbers right there. 11 hours, man, I could do 2 gigs with the light without being charged up. So yeah, the one I'm concerned about is this one right here. 5 hours. But it was a static color. Now it's gonna be flashing. Let's see if the flash has anything to do with it. Alright, so let's check and see if I got my DMX connection. Where we at? Yep, I see it. It's flashing. Alright, so let's start it up. Let's start it up. Let's start it up. Let's start it up. It's connected. Let's go over here. Oh, I forgot to turn on the lights. Let's turn on all the lights. And they're all charged except the first one. This one should be on. And that one should be on. They're all going to be doing the same thing. They're all going to be flashing. Every single one is going to be flashing. Except for... which one is going to be a solid color? Oh, we're going to see. Let's set it up. I'm going to do the same setup like yesterday. We had cyan and I put some colors in there. I'll put some other colors in there. Just let it run all night. So let's see. Yeah, this one right here is I reversed the row. So this one I got 9 hours. I got 9 hours out of it flashing and that's gonna be a solid color. And this one I got 5 hours with a static color and I'm gonna make it flash. And this one's gonna continue 12 hours. Let's see. I'm gonna predict another 4 more hours. Let's look at the battery life. I think I left, yeah, see, I got two left. So I'm hoping that the online, it says it could get up to 20 hours. So we're gonna see. All right, I'm out. Peace. 3:20. 3:20 in the morning. And it's still going. I started at 6 o'clock. And they're about to die. They're not in sync no more. They're struggling. The battery's about to go. See that? There's no more battery. Same with this one. This one's about to go. See the battery right there? No mas, no mas. So, that's pretty good. And the other one's all dead. They're all dead. This one just finished about 10 minutes ago. And that one finished around 3 o'clock. I put it on a piece of paper what time it finished. But actually this one was the flashing one. So that's not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. What's going on? I'm talking to myself. So that's not bad. It started at 6, 7, 8, almost 9.5 hours. So they're still going. They're about to die right now. And my experiment is over. 9.5 hours. I'm gonna just say round up, but just say 9 hours. Those lights last 9 hours flashing. See see how slow it's moving? It's about to die. They can't even keep up with each other. They're not even in sync no more. Yep, there's your boy. I'm out.